We're here at Tint Accessories in Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah. We're going to show you how to tint a door window. We have inserted what we call gasket wizards. It's just to separate the gasket from the window and reduce the amount of contaminants that would get at the bottom of the window tint if I didn't use them. So first we're going to start out by cleaning the window. We're going to flush the edges downward. And then we're going to spray just halfway up the window, flushing the bottom. We can get our 1-inch razor blade scraper. We're going to scrape the window. We're going to always overlap our strokes as we clean the window. Can be kind of tricky to get behind here. You just kind of shove the scraper back into the gasket and scrape it like so. Same thing on that side. Always going in a downward motion to get all the garbage down out of the window. You're going to crack the window just enough to see the top. And then you will spray along the top, spray the window, flush your edges again. You're going to want to get a microfiber towel and just wipe that top edge to reduce the amount of contaminants that would come from the other side of the window. Spray it again and scrape. Always overlapping your passes and going in a downward motion. You can go side to side, but downward's always better. That's what she said. Okay. Now once you've scraped your window clean, you'll wet it again, flushing your edges. Wet it completely. Grab your squeegee and squeegee from the top to the bottom. Now that that's clean, you'll get your pre-cut window tint and go to your glass or your holding surface, easel, whatever you might have handy. Side of the car works as well. You'll unroll your tint, lay it on the glass, and you'll remove the excess. You kind of want to pull outward just to reduce the risk of possibly tearing the window cut itself. So, grab your tint, flip it over, make sure you remember which side goes where. Go over to your window, get it wet, flush through the edges again, and spraying it. Back to your cutout, grab the release liner, and wet it as you pull the release liner off the window to reduce contaminants. Get it wet, put your sprayer in a handy spot. You'll grab your window from one side, go underneath it, like so, grab it to the other side, let it drop down on you. Get to your window here. You always start with your inner arm first. Take and place it on the glass and kind of slide it down. Bring it up carefully, not to crease the tint. And slide it back behind the gasket. Always watching this side so it doesn't touch anything. Watching your top so it doesn't touch anything as well. And lay it on the glass, pull it back into the gaskets, and then align the top edges to a gap you're comfortable with. Once the window film's placed, you'll wet the tint. This prevents it from scratching. We always use a Blue Max on the windows just because it's softer. You reduce the risk of scratching the tint. And you'll start in the middle, go across that way, up in the middle, down in the middle, And you'll squeegee out the top first. Get your slammer tool or whatever tool you might have handy to get the water from behind the gaskets. Grab a towel, wrap it around either your slammer or your hard card or Blue Max, and just go along the top edge. Make sure all the moisture is gone from there before you roll the window up. You'll hold the window tint as you roll it up just to make sure you don't, so it doesn't pill down on you. A lot of times with gasket wizards, there's something in the window that holds the window in place that pushes the gasket wizards up. You just have to twist them and push them back down. Wet the bottom of the window and squeegee out the excess. Wet it again. Get your sides. Get your bottom. And dry it off and you're done.